Hello and welcome back to the Asgarnia and the Ironman. You're watching cable TV. Now, this episode's all about preparation. Preparation for the Count Draenor fight that's going to have to take place with you. Now, the reason that I'm going for the Count Draenor fight for Vampire Slayer is one, so I can get some early attack experience and get those early attack levels and jump straight to 20 and be able to use mithril weaponry. Additionally, it's also going to grant me some quest points and help work towards my 12 quest point goal for the Black Knight's Fortress, which is a pre-requirement for the recruitment drive. Putting that aside for the moment, we're coming in with 15 mining, which is the level required for iron ore, which will now allow me to complete the Dorix quest and gain some more quest points and mining experience. Now back to the count. How am I going to be able to defeat this guy at such a low level? We saw in the last episode that I have no chance killing this guy with melee. His stats are just too high. Well, if you take a look over at the count stats, he actually only has a magic level of 1 and no magic defense boost at all, meaning that his magic defense is essentially 0 and he's extremely vulnerable to magic. So, that brings me to the strategy and purpose of this video. Today, we're going to be crafting a bunch of runes, specifically air and mine runes, in an attempt to gather some runes for the Fire Strike spell. Once that is complete, I'm going to have to get myself a Fire Staff, and then I should be able to take on the count. Now that we have the game plan in order, let's keep coming on with this progress. So here's 6 Runecrafting, and we're going to come in steadily with level 7 Runecrafting quite quickly after that. We're going to follow that up, yes, you guessed it, with 8 Runecrafting right after that. Can you guess what's coming next? That's right, we're actually making a trip up to the Mind Altar. We're going to craft some Mind runes, and we're going to do this until we have the ability to craft double air runes, at which point I'll go back to crafting air runes until I can make double Mind runes. At this point, we should have a pretty fair stack of runes and be able to take on Count Draenor quite nicely. Okay, so this next part though, you're going to have to bear with me, because I remember exactly. I remember exactly what happened. Next part, I went up into the wilderness to go and grab some iron bars. Now that will come in play shortly here, but I did get distracted. I found some bones, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take these bones up to that little altar up on the hill. So I did. And as you'll see, I smashed those bones into the altar, and I managed to get myself a couple sneaky little prayer levels. I managed to jump all the way up to 15 prayer from like 12, which was pretty nice going there. As you see, the reason I came into the wilderness at all was to grab these iron bars for the Night Sword quest. Night Sword, another quest that I'm gonna want to complete early to get a few things really. Most importantly, it'll jump me straight to 29 smithing, and it'll also give me another quest point which will help along my goal for the recruitment drive. All quite necessary things at this stage. Well, coming in here with 10 rune crafting, it's going to allow us to craft dust runes, which I might actually be able to do, but we'll figure that out another time. Well, we're going to come in swiftly with another Runecrafting level. That's right, 11 Runecrafting. We're well and truly into the double digits, and we can craft 2 air runes, which is huge. That's twice the amount of runes per essence, and it's only going to multiply from here. Now we're going to get 12 Runecrafting coming in, and you'll see quite soon that we can get all the way to 14 rune crafting, which will allow us to craft 5 runes and, believe it or not, 2 mined runes per essence, which is phenomenal. We're gonna get a lot more bang from our buck with our essence now. Now, while we get the final rune crafting level and this and that, I'm not sure if this piece of audio is better with or without context, so I've decided not to give you any. Enjoy.
That's something like that. I'm not sure.
Actually, stick a finger in it, and you know.
I'm on my period.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! You gotta be fucking kidding me.
No.
Now is probably the best time to plug the Discord. Link in description. Join the Mesmerites. Just an absolute bunch of mad lads. Always welcome for more people. Come on in. That just about concludes it on this episode of the Asgarnia Only Ironman. You'll see that we've gained quite a few runecrafting and mining levels and accrued a nice stack of mine air runes, ready for the Count Draenor fight. Next episode, we have to get a fire staff, maybe a couple drips and drabs, and we'll be ready to take him on. Well, you've been watching Kabal TV. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next episode.
Above it